Hi there, my name is Andrés Navarro. I'm the creator of Son, and this is my confessional for Metrics. Son is a fictional creature that I created in 2015. I was one day drawing, and suddenly appears there, and I was like, "Ah, hey dude, who are you?" Well, like, I don't know. And I was like, I will call you Son. And I remember that I call it Son because this creature has many faces. He talks with himself, conscient and subconscient, and he's a very playful being who likes to dress up, very social too, and with a lot of proactivity. He wants to learn, he wants to travel, he wants to do stuff all the time, and his goal is just to become a little bit wiser. This is Son. The name is because son in Spanish means they are, ellos son. I put this name because it has all these faces, so it's not like he is, it's they are. Also, son is the measure of loudness, son or sonia. Son in English, hijo, son, and some musical genres from Afro-Caribbean mestizo origin are called like this too, like son cubano or son jarocho. The project of Son comes in different ways. One of them is in my illustrations, where I put Son in different places where he's traveling, exploring, meeting other creatures, talking to the mountains, drinking the rain. This is Son. This is my character, and you can find it too doing other stuff, like I said, like going around with some masks, playing with different creatures. Here you can find some ancient wise beings meditating, things happening all around. Here, making friends. Like I said, he's never having the same face. He's always dressing up, changing, doing different stuff. When I was drawing all of this, I remember that I always imagine all these travels with some music in the background. I really liked projects like Gorillaz or Interstellar from Daft Punk. I really like artists like Moebius, for example. Cartoons and movies as Akira, all from Studio Ghibli also. Adventure Time, The Midnight Gospel, all these things. Yeah, so when I started drawing, at the same time I was making some ambient music, down-tempo music. But I really like to dance. I really like to go to a nice dance floor. They can be electronic music, can be dub music. I enjoy most of every type of music, and at least I'm trying to don't judge. And yeah, from these two interests, what I have, illustration and produce electronic music, I would think that would be very cool to create one audiovisual project where I can put this character in the different words that I can draw, with huge mountains sleeping, clouds with boobs, and a rain of milk, what tastes like honey. When this character with this amazing music going around at the same time, and if possible, and a small comic would be nice. I know that everything is possible if I put the time on it. I'm already doing it, and it's going to be interesting to see how this project evolve. No, so with this overview of the project, I can go to the show part, because I really thought that would be cool to bring this character into the stage. So when I play the music, this character appears there. I decide to dress up where I'm playing with some masks. A few times I did masks for some friends, what I used to play too. And yeah, like bring it to the reality. Would be very cool in the future to have the opportunity to play live and have the visuals behind and dress up full, and yeah, bring it to so you can all meet him and dance with him. La Vida is the title of my first EP. It's also the title of a series of murals. I did some murals when I traveled in Europe in 2017. And is also the name of my sketchbook, a very good friend of mine who has been supporting me so much gave to me. Here is La Vida. You can read it here. And like I said, is this this journey what we are all together in, and reminds me that how good it is just to be here and to enjoy and to do what I like to do. And that's why I released my first EP with this name also. In the EP are 3 tracks. One is called Back Home, the second one is Milk, and the third one Los Amantes. Back Home, it's a track that reminds me how good it is to be where I want to be. In this case, in my body, in Barcelona, surrounded by the people what I appreciate, and doing the things what I appreciate to do too. And is divided in basically like 2 parts. One is a little bit more electronic, you could call it like down tempo, and after change into more in a dub style. And yeah, I decided to make a dub part because in Barcelona I enjoy so much to go to dub nights. Now in lockdown it's not possible, but Barcelona is very good for it. And yeah, it's that, to feel good, to be at home, to be back home. And the second track is Milk. This track is I started this track from the image of someone walking on a huge field, and suddenly some clouds starts to appear on the sky, and these clouds start showing some tits, some boobs, and from these clouds comes some rain of milk, warm milk, with taste like honey. And yeah, in this track I remember that I have this very strong image of one of the synthesizer voices using one of the synthesizer voices as the voice of sun, looking to the sky, watching and talking. And the arpeggiator from the track, what arrives a little bit later, is the sound of the drops of this rain, like splashing the ground, splashing the ground. Yeah, I have this image and I decided to do a track for it. And Los Amantes is it's a track that I decided to make 2 years ago. I work a lot cutting all the sounds, chopping everything, putting all in a playful way, panning, trying to mix best as I could with the equipment that I have. And it took me 2 years because I was not very aware of how to mix properly. I'm still not very good at it, but I think I have a little bit more of idea. And yeah, it took me 2 years because I wanted to be satisfied with this track. I put so much love on it, and I put the poem of Julio Cortázar, Los Amantes, in the end. And the full track is trying to make it's like a memory from the act of making love, no? It starts very playful, after it goes more into a more intense vibe, some climax, and after it goes down again. I wrote a text for it. If you want to read it, it's in the social media, so you can hear the track and read the text. You will have more idea of what I'm talking about. And yeah, it goes in 3 parts too, in a very like sound design landscape. After it goes in more like a dance floor vibe, and after it goes more again into a dubstep maybe part. I will give you a little bit of context about myself. From 11 to 18 years old, I went to a fine arts public school where I met some amazing friends and amazing teachers too. We had the opportunity to learn and practice about theater, ballet, folkloric dance, painting, music, sculpting, many things. This was an amazing time for me. There start to wake up the need and the curiosity for do artistic projects. I enjoyed it a lot. And after that I went to the university where I studied communication, and there I started to learn about photography, sound design, a little bit of video, a little bit of all these things what are so needed now in these digital times. And yeah, I work before as audio designer for a radio station and for a studio too. So there I started to learn how to chop audio files, editing, a little bit of mixing, basic stuff for making podcasts and these things. For that, in high school too, I was part of a teenage band, what was very funny. I learned, thanks to a very good friend of mine, Dan, how to play bass, and that was the first time I enjoy the show time, no? The thing to be on a stage playing some music, even if we're like small concerts in my city. And when I arrived to Barcelona in 2013, here I met many talented people what teach me too many things, and I have the opportunity to play with some of them. When I started to make electronic music, we were doing a little bit more ambient. Down tempo came later, and I was making masks for some of my friends too. I was jamming a lot. We were doing few workshops too about improvisation in electronic music. I was making loops of them, bringing some of the people who was dancing to to sing and to let some loops from them. And in 2017, I started traveling around Europe with my bag full of machines. I was not using computer Ableton in that time because I wanted to learn how to just work with my machines. It was a little bit risky, but I learned how to manage it. And yeah, I play with so many people. Many people give me opportunities to give these workshops in some places. And in this travel I met the great Nace. We had a project for a while. We played in really nice festivals and venues. And yeah, that from there like came stronger the need to be able to play and to continue with my project. After I had the opportunity to learn more technical part, working in festivals as a stage manager or a technical sound technician, light technician. And now in these times of lockdown where we haven't been able to go out or to keep working with events, I put my energy and my knowledge to release the material what I have been working on for a very long time, and has been very very nice. I had the opportunity to do my own artwork, to work with my own social media, to do some small animations, to paint my face, to have a photo shooting. All these things what are very important in these times to communicate what we are doing. And yeah, I'm quite glad that happened like this too, because I feel motivated to do it, and now we are here. I would like to be able to release my Kickstarter after the lockdown. Before I was planning it, but I think now it's time for focusing things that are a little bit more important. Many people don't have work at the moment, and it's not a good time maybe to invest on this. But yeah, I have the dream and the project to do these animations with the help of some friends. One of them, Eric Genesis, a great artist. And yeah, my dream is to be able to show you what I have here in my mind, and for you to meet this universe what I'm making with Son and the creatures what are around him. Yes, I think this is all. This the best. I hope I explained it good for all of you what I'm doing, and I'm very grateful with Metrics to give me the opportunity to talk about it. You're in my heart. Thank you so much, and yeah, see you soon.